Okay, let's go!
This is Q on CBC Radio 1 across Canada, Sirius 137 across North America, and from PRI, Public Radio International in the United States. All right, we'll take a listen to this.
What a thrill to be here, and you've got live music in studio.
Yes.
This is a hip show.
I've never been asked that question before. I guess I don't think of myself as an activist, but I suppose I am.
You don't think of yourself as an activist?
Oh, maybe I should. I guess I've become one.
Because I mentioned that you were an actor and a screenwriter?
Well, first of all, that wasn't supposed to be mentioned either. You know,
but that's just giving context, right? I mean, I'm happy to interview you guys as a band, but you know, for the listeners, we're giving context for who you are. That's part of your trajectory, isn't it?
Not really.
Do you self-identify as an outsider?
No, I'm the very dead center. All the rest are outsiders.
Do you ever worry that people miss the nuances of your arguments and see you as a symbol to advance their cause?
I do not worry about what somebody somewhere might think and the nuance that he or she might miss.
True story?
Why would I make that
I
up?
don't
What
know.
kind of a true story?
Because you're
Where
funny.
the hell would I make that up? No, that was a piece of comedy.
I was just
True story.
I was
poured
emphasizing.
Out my guts
I was-
and you said, "You kidding? That's funny."
I pretend my heart's not on fire if you steal my true love's name, broke down subway.
I mean, this is sort of heretical to say. You're not supposed to say this these days, you know, that drugs or hard drugs, especially something like heroin, would help fuel creativity. But, I mean, does it?
I think it does to a certain degree, yeah. I think it does.
The implication is that there could only be a God if everything was peachy and there were flowers.
No, I think if there's a merciful God, then he'd put a bit more mercy into the world. Why that earthquake in Haiti? Haiti has had a hell of a time, you know? And then you think, oh, well, God doesn't do that kind of stuff. Then what's he there for?
You still sound pretty angry with your ex, with your wife.
When there's an 18-year-old child sleeping in bed with your wife who's 50 years old, and he's driving your cars, and he's sleeping in your $20 million home, and he's driving your boats, and people, your friends are going, hey, why don't you do something about that? If that was my life, I'd do something about it. You have to make a decision. Take the high road or the low road.
Hello, sir.
Very nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. It's
pleasure.
very nice to see you and watch your handsome face.
Well, you make a man blush, Mr. Freeman.
Sorry about that.
There's a sensitive side to Slash.
Yeah, but I don't, I mean...
You're even uncomfortable talking about it.
Yeah, you're screwing with my head now.
The thing that I suppose, and I've always said my visual imagination was developed by listening to radio, because we didn't have television.
I was hoping you'd go there. It's a bit self-serving, but talk about the importance of radio.
I haven't been doing press outside of this. I really came because I wanted to talk with you, but I wasn't doing anything.
See, this is what happens when you write a 600-page book.
Why don't I just come back someday?
Anytime. You're most welcome. You can be a regular, Barbara Walters. We wouldn't mind having you here for that. It's a great pleasure, Barbara Walters. Thank you for this.
You're a very good interviewer.
You say that to all the boys.
No, I don't, and you are. Thank you.
Would you say that to Tom Petty?
Would I say that he's passionate about music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?